Hi everyone, this is KSTYLEYO. Today I'm going to talk about how to say never in Korean. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Inyoung. I post videos about Korean language and culture in this channel. If that interests you, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. But first, I'd like to shout out one person from the last video, Shana Haha. Thank you so much for your comment. That comment actually made me laugh out loud. If you also want your comment to be featured in the future videos, all you have to do is simply comment down below because I'm gonna pick one person to shout out for each video. Now let's get into our today's topic. So we're gonna talk about how to say never in Korean. So there are two ways to use this word in Korean structure. Number one is just never by itself, which is 절대. 절대. You can actually add 로 at the end just for emphasis. 절대로. But they're interchangeably used. Whether you're gonna hear 로 at the end or not, they mean the same thing. 절대 or 절대로. So that means never. So when somebody is asking you a question, you wanna say never. 절대로 or 절대. Either is fine. This is pretty simple, but what it gets a little complicated is what we're just gonna talk about. So number two here is you're gonna use 절대 or 절대로 with negation. This word can be used with another negation in a phrase. In that case, you can think of it as almost like ever. Emphasis on the other negation. So negation that I'm talking about here could be two different types. By adding an before verb or after the verb root plus G 않다. I made a video about this negation in the past. If you want to watch the video, click the I button here and watch the video afterwards. Enough of the explanation, let's get right into our examples. I'm gonna explain two different types, using it by itself and using it in a phrase all at the same time. Do you watch Korean dramas? 너 한국 드라마 봐? You, 한국, Korea, 드라마, it's drama, 봐. 보다 verb is conjugated to 봐 in casual speech. 너 한국 드라마 봐? This is a question. Do you watch Korean dramas? The answer, we know it, never. 절대 or 절대로. But this is used by itself. If you want to use it in the phrase, if you just want to use a simple negation, 나 한국 드라마 안 봐. I 한국 드라마, Korean drama, 안 봐. By adding 안 before verb, that becomes a negation. So if you do want to add never in this phrase, 난 한국 드라마 절대 안 봐. You simply just use never before an. Here is a note. You never cancel out negation in this case. In English, you may think that never with another negation becomes positive. It's almost like canceling out the negation. Not in this case. It's more like emphasis on the negation. So think of it as never forever when it's already negated in a phrase. 김치 좋아하세요? Do you like kimchi? 절대, 절대로, never. If you wanna say I don't like kimchi, 전 김치 안 좋아해요. 저 plus n, it becomes subject particle I. 저는, it's the same thing as 전. Kimchi is a Korean traditional side dish which is spicy fermented cabbage. 안 좋아해요. 안, which is negation. 좋아해요, like. So I don't like kimchi. 전 김치 안 좋아해요. But if you do want to add 절대, you just add 절대 before an. 전 김치 절대 안 좋아해요. I never ever like kimchi. 요즘 운동해요? Do you exercise these days? 절대. 전 요즘 운동 안 해요. 전 I with subject particle. 요즘 these days 운동 exercise as a noun 안 해요. So in this case adding 안 between noun plus 하다. 운동하다. This is exercise plus 하다 verb which is to do. So when it's noun plus 하다 can be one verb. 운동하다 can be to work out. But in this case, when you add negation, you're gonna split between noun and 하다 verb. 전 요즘 운동 안 해요. I don't exercise these days. In addition to that, if you're gonna add never, 전 요즘 절대 운동 안 해요. Never ever exercise these days. But in this case, you can actually also add 절대 before 운동. 전 요즘 절대 운동 안 해요. That works as well. So let's recap about what we studied today. So we talked about never, which is 절대 or 절대로. You can use it by itself to answer to a question, but if you want to put it in a phrase, when you use it without a negation, which is 안 or 지 않다 in a phrase, it works out for emphasis existing negation. So you can think of it as ever. So here is the homework. You can answer to this question. Do you study Korean every day? Even if you study every day, this is just an exercise. If you want to make your own example, please do so because that's gonna help you to remember what you're learning. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. And I see you guys next time. Bye bye.